He's on the way, and the three is off target. Showtime on a slam for Sam Himes. He's Mike O'Donnell. I'm Ryan Urquhart. Mike, this South Florida team, 3 very close losses to start the season. How do they get over the hump tonight?
Free throws and tempo.
1-1 Wallace sends a deep drive into right center. There is no doubt. Wallace's 6th home run of the season.
Guard on you. You got to make a play.
Smith for the lead. On target. Tigers on top. Cheyenne Lindsey made history for the Gators last night. 2 triples in one game. Only the 4th Gator all-time to do it. Had some great swings for Florida.
Now, Ryan, do you know how hard it is to hit a triple? Because it is extremely hard.
1-0. Knight hammers it high and deep to right field. It is gone! Boston College and a flash is in front. Abigail Knight does it again. Payoff pitch to Brutcher. A blast high in the air to center field. Way back there. And USF takes the series. A Brutcher bomb to win it in the 10th. This rivalry has got plenty of wrinkles. One of them is the slime uniforms that USF wears for this matchup. But today they were also selling $2 Slimeade, and the staff at Corbett Stadium was nice enough to give us some Slimeade. So we're going to try this together, Lindsay.
I think it's perfect.
So cheers. Let's find out what Slimeade is. Distinct notes of lemon, I would say. Soga. Good ball down the right side. This could be the golden opportunity. South Florida takes the lead. The perfect serve at the perfect time. South Florida comes back to force 5. The 1-2. Cut and a miss for strike 3. Through an overnight rain delay and in her final weekend in this ballpark, Georgina Corrick throws the 5th perfect game in South Florida history. Junior out for Miguel. Good ball movement. Harris pops a 3 from the left side.
Celta Miguel knew he was going to make that pass before he even caught it. You could see it in his body movement. Great unselfish play by Miguel.
Turnaround, Hutchins Everett got fouled by Russell Chiwa.
Hutchins Everett sold that exceptionally well, because I don't think there was going to be anything called unless he fell down. Sometimes you got to sell it, Ryan.
Well, you have to be careful how you sell it this year with some of the rule changes. There's a fine line to walk as a salesman on the court this year.
Please don't get me started on the Class B technical foul for flopping. I'd be happy to tell you that I would probably foul out every single game.
Hold on, wait, really quick. Let me grab your Apple box for you.
Yeah,
give your stump speech here.
I would be fouled out every single game if there was a Class B technical for every time I flopped.
Hutchins Everett swishes it. It's art of the game, right?
ABC, always be closing.
Rolls into the front court, down by 5 again. Zips it to the baseline for Chaplin, 7 to shoot. Miscommunication, Jameer Chaplin going away from the pass. Austin Peay will take possession.
That's the 2nd time Chaplin has slipped on that side of the floor. The ball boys need to be a little bit better on point here, cleaning up that sweat.
That's a little wisdom from you, Coach O'Donnell.
I think it's all arms, but it's actually way more core.
Spoken like a true 3-point shooter, eh?
Spoken like a guy who's got to clean his house a lot lately.
Fauntleroy keeps it in play from the sideline. Lofty pass from the left side entry. South Florida suffocating, 5 to shoot. Desperation heave, takes 3 bunny hops along the top of the glass and reeled down by Celta Miguel. Harris doesn't hit. Putbacks there, second chance points again for the Bulls. A ball just off the plate to Cameron Hill. Yeah, this is a guy transferred into this program from Kentucky, originally from the Bluegrass State. Leads the ASUN in triples, top 15 nationally as well. And a lot of that is because of his speed. He's a very quick player on those base paths when he gets on. 2-0. And Hill takes a strike, and Kirkring battles back.
A lot of similarities between Hill and Carmine Lane, two guys that are usually at that top of the order, can hit well, just can enough teammates bring them home.
Levels at 2-2.
But this is a guy, I mean, he's the only Stetson player to start in every single game this year. We were told earlier today, the only guy that hasn't been hurt this year for the Hatters. He's dealt with some bumps and bruises, but just how he has battled and continued to succeed is something we're excited to watch all day.
Hill on a drive to right center, and that'll find real estate up against the warning track. And this is exactly the start Stetson was looking for. He's legging it out for 3. And the conference's leader in triples is in with a leadoff 3-bagger to start the day.
Now batting, right fielder number 3, Camden Trafficante.
Ryan, I want to know if you have some numbers you like later tonight, because you put this one on the money. This is just what he does best. Right in the gap, tough to recover. I know that Mayo gets to it, but by the time he has it, he's already at third standing up. So just an incredible piece of hitting, but the pressure's on for more guys in this lineup to bring him home.
First pitch is popped up, and this is playable out deep and short. And a few steps around, Gonzalez will make the squeeze as Trafficante is a quick trip to the plate. Take a look at the defensive alignment for South Florida behind Kirkring. Rivera's going to do the catching for him today. As it's third to first in the infield, Lane, Gonzalez, Bozer, and Rosenblum. There's been some configuring with this defensive alignment with some returners. Brodell, Mayo, and Cantu set up the outfield for South Florida. As they got Ben Rosenblum back, he's played middle infield, he's played first base. We've seen him around a little bit. And Brutcher is the DH today. He will not have any duties defensively. Made his return in the ECU series as the first pitch is a strike here.
It's going to be crucial, especially for Rosenblum. How is he moving out there? We were watching him for about 10-15 minutes in warm-ups. Seems to be fine after missing that month.
Christian Pregent, the redshirt sophomore, up. And the 0-1 is zipped just beneath the zone, evens the count. From Daytona Beach, Florida, so he's a native to the area. His ASUN all-freshman team a season ago. Low and outside, 2-1. 209 average this year, 5 home runs, 18 RBI. Stetson trying to get on the board early with a runner at third.
This is where they have to succeed. Stetson, only 6 come from behind wins this year, and obviously when they win, they usually start well.
Yeah, that's a strike, 2-2.
So that's what they've done in the last few midweek games. They nearly won at Florida. Took down the Seminoles at home in a 6-0 shutout win 2 weeks ago. Also thumped Miami on the road.
And it's poked into right field for a base hit, and this will score. Cameron Hill and the Hatters take a 1-0 lead on the RBI single for Pregent.